can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you just might find you'll get what you need. Truer words were never spoken by Mick Jagger and the gang. The song's an open E tuning, and if you're not already in open E tuning, I'll give you a moment to go ahead and get there. Click on the annotation and there'll be a tuning video just for you. So go ahead. I'll wait. Take your time, please. There's no rush. Okay, now that you're back, put the capo on the 8th fret so you hear this, or something close enough. It is, after all, only rock and roll. Because this song is an open E tuning and the capo's on the 8th fret, I don't know about you, but I had no idea what chords I was actually playing, so I took the time to figure it out. This is a C major right here, and when we go to this chord, we're in an F major. If this is a C, this is a D major, because again, C, C sharp, D. You're just moving up the fretboard. D major, and then slide up to the F major for the chorus. Let's take a moment and learn every part of the song. Really, all the details in the intro and first verse. After that, it's just a lot of strumming. So the song starts off with a little upstroke. You're going to play the B and the G string. The G string at the 1st fret and the B string at the 2nd fret. So you get this. And then just release. I'm not sure if Keith Richards is playing this as an upstroke, but I find it's easiest to go from this into that first strum without it sounding choppy. It sounds nice and smooth that way. That C chord, you're playing the D, you're playing a D over the C, back and forth. And the counting on that is 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, 4 E and a. So again, 1 and, 2 and, 3 and, 4 E. The chorus is again that same pattern. After the second time you go to that F chord, that little riff is played, or that little melody, but I'll go ahead and show you that after this. And then again, so then now that's 6 measures in. Finally, for the 7th measure of the chorus, you're going to play a D major and go from the D major up to the F major. And let's see what's being played over that chord. So you're on the D major, and you're going to play these top 3 strings, and you're just going to hammer on the 6th and the 5th. And then go up to that F major chord. And again, this is an F major also. So that might make it easy for you to remember. When you're playing this, you're just hammering on the 5th string and the 4th string again at that 2nd fret. Play together, it looks like this. And the strumming pattern for this song is really difficult to tab out like I usually try and do for you. It starts off kind of chill and relaxed. And by the first chorus, it picks up a little bit. And by the end of the song, you're really moving. It's And later in the song, towards the end, when the song's really rolling, we add a 7th to the C. So you're going to play this B flat with your ring finger or your 3rd finger, and that 2nd finger is going to be on the D as it's been throughout the song. And you just play this. And then from there you slide down 1 fret so that your third finger is on the 2nd fret of the B string, playing an A, and you're just going to play an F major with an extra A added, which is still an F major. All together it sounds like this. And those are the chords. You can't always get what you want by the Rolling Stones. Let's take a look really quickly at the licks that Keith Richards playing during the intro and the one during the verse. He goes back and forth from the C to the F, and whenever he's on the F, he adds a little lick before going back into the C. So the first one sounds like this. That's lick number 1. Lick 2 is slightly different. You're just hammering on and going right back into C. And lick 3, we're going to hammer on the 5th string, 2nd fret, and play this little melody. And I think you have that by now. You're just releasing the G string. That third lick is the same one that's played in the verse. After the line, "a glass of wine in her hand," is when that third lick comes in. And the 4th lick is an open E string, a hammer on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and then an open 4 and 3. And those are the 4 licks played by Keith Richards during the intro and the one during the verse. Let's go ahead and play through the song all the way up until the end of the chorus, and we'll do it nice and slowly. But before we do, I'd like to thank you for watching another lesson at redline1.com. Please rate, subscribe, and comment. And until we meet again, be safe and keep practicing. Now let's go ahead and play through the song nice and slowly.